Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the wrap up for the Look What I Made Ray Train. We'll be getting rated here momentarily by Trent's Arts, who is on right now, and he'll be bringing all his friends over, and we'll recap the evening. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 handcrafted artists on this train today, and everyone showed their stuff, right? They showed what they did. They showed some of the things they created, and each and every one of these guys, these people, were absolutely amazing. I love the handmade community. I myself uh, suck at it. I'm not good at all at making things with my hand. I do have one little thing. I do a little bit of spin art now and then. And I'm gonna wait till it gets warmer before I do that. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. Again, we'll be getting rated by Trent's Arts here momentarily. So thank you all for coming in. Sunflower, welcome in. Kim, welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? If this is the first time that you've come to one of my shows, I appreciate you being here because you could be anywhere on the app, and you decided to come here and hang out with me. I know, aren't they? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are my babies. Them are my babies right there. So it's you have I have a small collection too. I need to move some of them because I'm fixing to have to move out of this building. So, but thank you all for being here. As soon as we get rated, we'll go over the lineup that was in this train today. We'll talk a little bit about each and every one of them. Again, on my raid trains, if you're familiar with my raid trains whatsoever, I always want to thank each and every single individual that was on the train. There's my friend Trent Arts. Thank you, Trent, for coming in and bringing your friends with you. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody. No worry, friend. It is what it is. Like I said, show must go on. Show must go on. That's all the parts I know. So there we go. But yeah, you did fine, my friend. Thank you for showing us. You have amazing art. So first off, here's what I want to do first before we do anything. I always, every single time. Tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little giveaway. It's going to be for a you know it, you love it, a you suck at parking card. It's a you suck at parking card. I'm not sure which one you'll get. Left behind again. I know it always happens, doesn't it? Um, you might get this one. You might get the red one. I don't know, but it's a you suck at parking card, and they don't cost you anything. So I know, right? It's especially if you're conducting a raid train. I think maybe I only got advanced over twice. Every other time I had to bump it and find out who was on. So what I always do is set my thing where it's in the search bar, so all I do is hit it and go on. But first of all, I want to thank each and every single artist that was on this train or the event. I like to call them events now. Raid events. That's my new word. Raid events. So we had at 6 o'clock. We had the Hectic Witch. The Hectic Witch came in with foam art ornaments. Foam art ornaments. Had a big old duck foam art thing. It was amazing. It was amazing. So the Hectic Witch with her foam art was absolutely was absolutely amazing. Then we went into my friend Mike the Faja. We went into my friend Mike the Faja. Mike has handmade Valentine's cards. Mike does all his handmade cards from vintage postcards and vintage ephemera and that kind of stuff. So he had his vintage postcards. So Mike, thank you. If I didn't say the Hectic Witch, thank you for being on this train. Mike the Faja, thank you for being on this train. Then we went into Hooked Again. Hooked Again has T-shirts, cups, you name it, you know it. Whatever they have, they can put whatever transfers on. Hooked Again, thank you for being on this event. Then we went from Hooked Again into Rugby Chick 12. Rugby Chick 12, the first one I remember was called Monkeying Around. She takes things that are broken and makes them into creative art. She takes things that are broken and makes them into creative art. If you haven't seen one of her shows, you need to go see one of her shows. But Rugby Chick 12, thank you. And she makes cool stuff from broken stuff. I mean, what better thing there is to take something broken and make something beautiful. That should be your slogan. I take things that are broken and make things beautiful. Yes, rescuing items. So Rugby Chick 12, if you're in here, thank you. Then we went into Retro Alley. Retro Alley was showing us all of her cosmic cats. All of her cosmic cats. She had a glittery Uranus. She did. I mean, it's a fact. You had to see it to believe it. But she had all of her amazing. It was a glittery Uranus. But she had all the cats. Like she called them cosmic cats. She had Saturn. I don't remember all the names of them, but they all had names, and they went with something cosmic, and they were amazing. So Retro Alley, thank you for being on this, man, and a special thank you for helping me behind the scenes on what has been a week that I would rather not do over again. All right, then we went from Retro Alley, we went into D&P Treasures. D&P Treasures, this was their very first time selling or attempting to sell handmade crochet items. And voila, you are now an official handmade artist because you're a professional because you sold your art. So you are a professional handmade artist. So congratulations on that. And I know it's got to feel amazing. I remember the first time I saw something, it was amazing. You're a Yarny friend now, exactly. So D&P Treasures, thank you for being on this event. Then we went from D&P Treasures into Stays. So I don't know if Stays is in here or not. Stays is kind of feeling under the weather, which I can relate. Trust me, I can relate because I'm saying freezing. I don't know why I'm freezing. Maybe it might be the cold outside. Might be the fact that I'm in this block building. I don't know. But Stays had her what I call her smoking hot babies. Okay, she had little baby heads, right? You were my second by. Oh, awesome. She had little baby heads. She had them on spools, and all the little babies were smoking. So all of her smoking babies, and they were amazing. They were amazing. So, Stays, if you're here, here's a giveaway. Giveaway's going. The You Suck at Parking card goes to Lucy Wearable Art. Lucy's Wearable Art. You're getting. I'm not sure you get this one here, but you'll get one similar to this, if not this one here. You Suck at Parking card. You can give these away to your friends and neighbors and enemies and all that kind of fun stuff. They are fun. So Lucy's Wearable Art, thank you for being in here. Yeah, they are fun. So we left Stage with her smoking babies, and we went into one of the most sweetest people on the app that supports the handmade community. She supports literally everybody. That every time I see her in a handmade show, she's supporting them, and that is Barbara Florentine. And if I'm wrong, no, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I know she's always in there supporting. She had first off, she started off her show with how to display art, the art cards that you buy from other artists. That was the first thing she started. Yes, she's an amazing human. She started off with telling you how to display the art cards from different artists you buy from, and then she went on to show her spun cotton animals. Her spun cotton animals. Then she went into she does so many different medias. So many different medias, I couldn't keep up. But she went spun cotton, then she went to her painting and all the things. So, Barbara Florentine, if you're in here, thank you, friend. I appreciate you, and thank you for being on this event. We went from Barbara Florentine, yes, literally amazing, all the things. We went from Barbara Florentine into Curly Q15, who started off with, ready for this? Valentine trees. Valentine trees, hand-painted mushrooms, and worked into honeycomb cherubs. I mean, she had it all. She went from handmade and she worked her way into the vintage category because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. So, Curly Q15, I want to thank you for being on this event. We truly appreciate it. We went from Curly Q15 into Elevate Crochet. My friend Tasha, I met Tasha in Wake Forest, I think it was, a year and a half ago, whatever it was. We'll be meeting up again in March at the March meetup. But Tasha had amazing ball caps. Amazing ball caps. I want her to giveaway. I don't have pierced ears, so I don't know how I could wear them. Maybe I could just hang them in my earlobe or something like that. But all of her caps are one of a kind. She doesn't make anything twice. She may have be similar, but she never makes anything twice. Matter of fact, look at here what I got. I still have the tag because I don't want to take the tag off. I don't want to take the tag off. Look at there. Look what I got, y'all. I'm a mini Pearl. I'm the mini Pearl gummy man. With the tag. So I got, I got that. I still got. I don't want to take the tag off because I just won't. That was Elevated Crochet. She was in every single show, hyping everybody up, and we appreciate that, friend. Then we went from Elevated Crochet into my buddy Trent's Art. Now, Trent's Art, I met him a long time ago, 2.5 years ago, I think it was. 2 years, 2 months, whatever it may be. He wandered into my show, and we became friends, and he sent me this. So it is pretty cool. He called me the Gumby guy, not the Gumby man. He called me the Gumby guy. So look here, Elevate Crochet, Trent's Art, Stays. Guys, I love the handmade community. I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Trent has some amazing. I'm gonna take this off because that looks silly on me right now because I can't see. I'm seeing green. Yes, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you. How often do I do these trains? Check out. I have a Facebook group page called the Gumby Man's Whatnot Trains. I do all kinds of trains, various. I've kind of cut back a little bit because I got some stuff, personal stuff I got to take care of. But I'm always going to do my ladder train. And once I get reorganized with the move, then we'll be back at it wide open. Check out my Facebook group page called the Gumby Man's Whatnot Trains. And you can sign up and become a member there. And that's where I always drop. That's always where I drop the first information at. So Trent's Art, he was at work. He is amazing. His Casper, the fish from Finding Nemo. Trent is an amazing artist. He had to be, or he get caught into work. But he still made it happen. He showed his art and did his thing. And Trent, thank you for being on this event. So everybody, one more time, I'm going down the list. The Hectic Witch, thank you. The Faja, thank you. Hooked Again, thank you. Rugby Chick 12, thank you. Retro Alley, thank you. Yes, it was a time change. DNP Treasures, thank you. Stays, thank you. Barbara Florentine, thank you. Curly Q15, thank you. Elevate Crochet, thank you. Trent's Arts, thank you. Guys, without these are amazing handcrafted artists, we couldn't have a handcrafted event like this. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Love you too, friends. I love you all. If you're in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, reach out to Reworkers Passion, Leslie, to find out about the upcoming event there in March. And again, like I said before, I'm not feeling as good as I should be. I know. I'm so cold. I turned the heat up three times in here. So I'm gonna get out of this. We're gonna find someone to raid, and we'll be back again another day. So love you all. Thank you so much. And let's see, who can we raid? I think, if I'm not mistaken, if they're on, yes, here we go. We're gonna go to somebody that was on our train earlier, DNP Treasures. So let's go, friends. See ya.